to the Famous Jawas series. This episode of Famous Jawas will be slightly different than usual, as the Jawa we will meet in this episode is actually not famous or otherwise noteworthy at all. The production team of Famous Jawas received a letter from a Jawa called Mirko. He is asking for our help. He didn't really explain much in the letter, and he also did not say what he needed help with. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Circa is hiring again. We have several hundred job openings available. You may have heard some nasty rumors spread by our competitors that our personnel has a high death rate, but this is not true. The personnel at our Duxon and Darfur facilities had to be let go due to repeated failure to follow Circa's strict safety protocols. So sign for a job with Circa today.
Our editorial staff tried to find out more info about this Mirko, but, well, to put it nicely, he is probably the most boring average Jawa you'd ever meet. Mirko was born in a relatively small Jawa clan, to unknown Jawa parents. He spent his whole life traveling with this clan, until he eventually became that clan's leader. As clan leader, it's his job to make important choices, like which direction to drive the Sandcrawler in, doing his clan's scrap taxes, or to his clan's Jawas to go scavenge, deciding what they will eat for dinner. Well, let's just bring in Mirko and see what he wants from us. So Mirko, could you please explain to us what you need help with? I did not understand anything he said. Communication clearly isn't one of Mirko's strong points. Can we please get a protocol droid in here?
What the Jawa is saying is that some individual wearing armor has been harassing and raiding his clan.
Oh no.
This individual has been stealing all their scrap and droid parts.
That is horrible.
It sounds like this individual could be a Mandalorian. His name is Cregan Rama.
That fiend. Our research team immediately went to find out who this Cregan Rama is, but they were unable to find much on him. Seems he is a Mandalorian mercenary taking jobs from just about anyone, as long as they pay well. But then why would he be harassing and stealing from some Jawas? Would someone have hired him to do this? We tried contacting the Mandalorian leader, Shafizla, for a comment on this unfortunate situation, but sadly it seems she's too busy for an interview with us. Instead we managed to talk to the Mandalorian's PR officer. What do the Mandalorians think of this Rama fellow raiding Jawas?
No comment.
The leader of Clan Lekit, known as the Jawalorians, since they settled on Tatooine, did have something to say about this unfortunate situation.
Real Mandalorians don't just attack people who clearly aren't a threat to them, and real Mandalorians certainly don't steal other people's goods and wares like common pirates. This Cregan Ramar is a cowardly piece of bantha poodoo.
Couldn't you and your Jawalorians protect Mirko's clan from this Rama?
Well, I would, but today is bingo night at the big Jawa swap meet, and I don't want to miss that.
Since our interview with Mirko yesterday, he has become even more desperate for help. He has been standing near the spaceport all day, begging visiting adventurers for help, but nobody seems to care. Mirko refuses to give up, however. It seems he has started a GoFundMe campaign to collect enough credits to hire a professional bounty hunter via the Bounty Brokers Association. But will the Bounty Brokers Association even be interested in a bounty from a Jawa?
Don't worry, little Jawa. Help has arrived.
Oh my, it is Kara's husband, Yana, the naked Mandalorian.
I'm here about a Mandalorian named Cregan Ramar. Dishonorable for Ramondo. I'll be interfering with one of my own, but Ramar's making all Mandalorians look bad. Why did Ramar target you? Any particular reason this Mandalorian is raiding your business as opposed to some other Yaowas? Ramar's smash and grab operation will be over soon, and you will be able to go about your business. The Yaowas are my family now. I have already helped Kira and the Yaowas many times before, and they even gave my Clan Nick Ket, a home on their planet. When I saw Mirko's contract at the BBA, I just had to accept it. I couldn't just stand by and watch a scumbag like Ramar harass and harm Yaowas. So I immediately called some friends from Clan Nick Ket and went to meet with some contacts and...
Excuse me, I am the narrator here.
Sorry.
So Yana immediately called some friends from Clan Nekit, and they went to meet with some contacts. They even roughed up some shady individuals for information about Krigan Ramar.
I don't think so.
It was Yana's clanmates who tracked down one of Ramar's henchmen, but not before discovering that Ramar was about to send more of his goons to attack the Jawas soon.
Every advantage.
Okay, Mirko, the underlings are out of the picture. It's time to deal with Krigan Ramar himself.
Grula waska kwa bubana, timada tankachi rulia, unine joka, nucha, kichawa unchichitua, amtazuza, chaskapakuta, kiskatada wata, prakni dutisaji, holukuta, untazuza nerko, higadaloya, okata uzazul.
It looks like it could be a drop of spot for the loot they stole from the Jawas. Now it is Yana's turn to take down Ramar himself.
Krigan Ramar, your raids on those Yaowas are going to stop today.
Finding me's one thing, stopping me's another.
Who hired you, Ramar?
Don't expect any mercy after this is over.
Enough. I am taking you in.
No more holding back. At least I went out fighting.
This is an unfortunate setback.
Look what I have for you, Mirko. Krigan Ramar's thieving days are over.
Hopo mawanka tuduska, udwana wada suka kupa. Latula shuna, segala. Diskruidopa, bompa kepta yan kos paskapoya. Nagulagi wantumba, mulira wata wampa. Tula mustaki krita nini, tanu aluya witiba.
Sadly, I was unable to find out who hired Ramar or where he was shipping his stolen loot to. At least he will not be harming any Yaowas anymore.
And so this episode will have a happy ending after all. With Ramar captured, his followers stopped attacking the Jawas. Mirko has a new fancy droid repair table, and his clan can go around trading scrap and droid parts again. The only mystery left now is the question of who hired Ramar to steal from the Jawas. In the next episode of Famous Jawas, we will be introducing you to a pair of Jawa musicians. Until next time.
Masters, we have lost one of our scrap supply sources for our building project.
Krigan Ramar was becoming a liability anyways. We already have new plans. We need you to meet with the Sherka shareholders and convince them to start doing business on Tatooine again. Sherka will get us the scrap supplies we need.
Yes, my masters.